raising the curtain on a new season on home ice. The emotions of remembering a fallen teammate. Like to think that Bobby's looking down on us all from the ceremony tonight. The memorial here in this building last month. The Canadian Blood Services campaign underway in his name. His team's fantastic start to the season, and I'll invoke the words of the great Gord Downey. I'd like to think he's looking down on us and thinking, I've seen you grieve and grow and care about one another. And now let's play some hockey. No greater tonic, perhaps, than the distraction that this great game provides to us.
With a goal last night.
Good little hip check there by Hayes that had the crowd making some noise. Spafford, who scored last night, will enter the zone. Craig did a nice job to tie him up. Good check throw in there, and it's found Barrett at deep slot. Scores! And how pretty was that? It's 1-0 Bombers. Dewayne.
Well, yeah, it was good to see them, as I said, see them out there, and Jack Barrett picked up the puck in the slot, took his time, realized he had some time, and took a great shot and beat the goaltender cleanly.
Fresh off a first career goal last night, and he's got his second in his young career. No chance there for Ethan Garland. Bar down.
Coach Rich Chernamaz, a Port Alberni native, as many as you know, will be happy with that. A hook 200 feet away from his goal.
I was just thinking about the proximity to his net that happened, and then you said it. I love it. Here's Salmon. Tip in attempt, scores! Who else is Sean Richards on a gorgeous setup by Grayson Salmon? That's another for-us-side goal. It's 2-0 for the Bomb Squad.
Well, again, that was Salmon was aware of what was going on. His head up and looking, and he saw between. I guess that went between the goaltender's legs. That one, and now we're up 2-0.
Sean Richards, second in points, first in goals. Battling with Liam Smith for both. He might have just tied him for the points. Kraken trying to counter, 2-on-1, centering chance, great save, Tom Forrest on Kanaga Mangala with the 7-hole blocker arm, as boy, the Kraken again with blazing speed on the attack, and that is a big save.
Well, you know what, I watched a little bit of the Kraken last night, and they're faster than they looked last night. Maybe
Near side found and busted ahead by Bennett. Has a teammate rink wide. Catch Nicklin, a backhand off traffic and wide. A Bomber got taken down. Puckless on the way to the net. Back to the line. Ellis Winters wrist shot. Pets a big rebound. In front, fought on net. Scores! Nicklin! And it's 3-0. He's got 2 in as many games. A right-handed shot right on the goal line and just hammered it home. They fought hard for that one. Well,
yes, there was some nice passing to get into the zone, but in the end, the word that came to my mind was relentless. They just stuck with it, and it paid off in the end.
Goalie change. I don't at all fault Ethan Garland, but Miles Gordon will come in.
Until Smith touched it in front of the net.
Fleming into the zone. Half blocked off the toe of the glove of Forrest. What a save that one was. Just got the Toman off the Kiss Molnar redirect that was half blocked by a defense, and another great save by the Bomber goalie. Nice job to play it ahead by Howell. Barrett, it's got to be a trip, and it is. Both arms, both referees went up. 6-on-5, 3-on-2. It's Barrett into the zone. Nicklin to the net. Barrett walks. Spafford drops. Back for Barrett. Off the post. Scores! What a gorgeous goal! And it's 4-1, and I can see why you like that line, Dewayne.
Well, yeah, you know, at the start of the season, at the very beginning, it was, you know, there was only one line scoring, but every game, this group here, Spafford and Barrett, and now adding Nicklin on that line last night. They look really good. And as you say, they're big kids, and they're playing with confidence. And that was another piece of iron for Barrett, that shot.
They were zipping it around like the Harlem Globetrotters. It's almost heard Sweet Georgia Brown. It's another one in a one-touch deflection on the rush by Nicklin off the end glass. Yeah, that was a pretty one, and here they are again. Scores! Solstice hit it! Top corner just absolutely rips it! 5-1. I think they found their legs again.
Well, how about that? Yes. That's all it takes sometimes, isn't it? Just to, and it doesn't even have to be a goal, but in this instance, it's now 2 goals.
The amount of games that I've called in this rink over 20 years, the amount of times that one goal by the home side almost immediately leads to another, well, I wish I had it documented, because almost feels similar to the start to the second. And now it's a shorthanded chance. It is Riker Lane, another save. Forrest stands tall one more time, but Freeze finds the outlet. Nicklin finishes the check on him. Dumped in by Maddox Dewayne. There's a penalty coming behind the plate of Lake Cowichan. Didn't see what that one was. Forrest not yet aware now. He's headed to the bench. It's Salmon. Center scores! Nathan Hayes. Beautiful tee up by Salmon, and he joins the rush on the delayed penalty. Nice finish, and nice for him to get one in a bomber sweater. Do you think he's smart enough, Dewayne, to know that it's a delayed penalty and he can jump up as much as he wants?
Well, I wonder if that's the case. I'd like to think so. But the one thing you can say about that is he saw an opening, I'm sure, and that's why he filled that hole. And good on Salmon for seeing him coming.
8-5 the score. Kraken would say, well, don't say in the game, we're not done yet. They're keeping the goalie in and not gambling yet. It's left point for Grayson Salmon. Nice shot blocked, recovered it, nice hands. Walks it deep, punts it out front. Richards to the line, Tennant. Shot scores! There was something that had the Kraken goaltender unable to be set for that. And the referee Wood got right in the middle before it turned into something. That one is really odd. What did you see?
He said a converted touchdown and had the field goal, and there you go.
Go for 2, and then Spafford, Barrett, Nicklin, Hedge, and Hayes.
Oh, gee.
It goes straight out of play, and they didn't stop the buzzer in time. And the Port Alberni Bombers lead the Vancouver Island Junior Hockey League. They're first overall. They're first in the North. They're on a 4-game win streak. 9-6 the score, with Maxime Nightingale harkening back to the days of old with this scoreline. It was a fun one, Dewayne.
Yes, it was fun. I'm sure you've got to be happy with 9 goals, but you can't be too happy with allowing 6. But again, it's a learning thing for these guys, and